our boy Superfly.
Okay, did I kill my girlfriend?
Gonna be arrested for murder?
Okay.
Yeah.
Murder. Okay. What happened? What
Not
happened?
buying. It was an accident. Okay.
Well, what did he say? She was walking in a fucking walnut fell out of the tree and killed her.
Killed her.
She
And
fell over on a rock or something at a weird motel, hotel, or rest area. What didn't he say it was a rest area?
Yeah.
I'll implicate myself on your radio dial. Fucking Superfly. So what? They're opening up the case, reopening it. Since I think it happened in '83.
In 83.
That's a cold case file right there.
Boy,
yo.
is that's that's 31 years ago.
When some new detective went in, pulled it off the top shelf, blew some dust off, and went, "This is the Superfly Snuka fucking shit. Let's look into this again. Open that case."
And the article includes a picture of him on our show.
Oh, on your radio.
No, does it?
Nice.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah,
and that's fucking probably where it came from.
Okay.
Oh, no. What did he say
Superfly
about
Snuka visits the Opie and Anthony show at SiriusXM studios in New York City earlier this month. Well, I think it was a year ago. Yeah. I think they're all
It definitely wasn't this month.
No, not at all.
And he did talk about it.
Yes.
Yes, he did.
We asked him about it.
Yeah, we sure did. We're hard-hitting journalists.
Yeah, but Opie was confused to some of the details of the case, if you remember.
I do.
What do you mean? I was
that's
confused. Jimmy's eyes in the clip is the greatest thing ever.
Oh, yeah, what?
You were freaked out. You just wanted to cover it up, and I wanted to sit there badly. I knew exactly what I was doing. And Jimmy wanted it to go away immediately.
So the girl, wanted to use the bathroom, So she got out and went to go use the bathroom, pulled over to the side. And I guess after she got done, she came back over like a stream that was there. She jumped and slipped and banged her head. And I thought she was okay. I'm waiting in the car.
Sure.
And then sure enough, I looked out and I go, my goodness, what's going on here? So, I went and got in, brought her back in the car and took off, went to Allentown and called up the ambulance, bro.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. It was
What
crazy,
are the odds?
man.
Freak accident, huh?
Oh, I was going nuts.
Oh, man.
What's she doing now?
Oh, that's right.
What happened?
Jesus, Opie.
What? I don't know. She didn't make it.
She died not there, though.
No,
It wasn't there.
Next morning. Oh, man, that's tragic.
And were you a suspect at all?
Wow.
Did they suspect you?
I had no idea.
Well, they were asking me questions and stuff like that, And I had to tell them the truth.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
I wanted that to sit there. Jimmy wanted to clean up that mess immediately.
I was so not expecting that. I was like,
That was Jimmy's. John Walsh. John Walsh. John Walsh. John Walsh.
Make it go away. Make it go away. Make it go away. Your eyes just bugged out.
He turned and looked over like, what is he saying? Ed Norton.
So what are they doing? They're reopening the case, and
Well, a grand jury is going to review the case.
well, no need to make them sound better than they are.
Okay, brother.
okay, brother.
Justice denied.
We have the family of the woman who is dead.
Right.
Yeah.
They think that maybe there were some things ignored during the initial investigation. One of those things being that they think Jimmy Snuka killed her.
Oh, that's a small detail.
All right. So he'll probably go to jail.
What was his big finishing move? The
Superfly Splash.
Superfly Splash.
Right. Does he still perform that?
No.
Is that how he killed her?
Oh,
you think?
God. You think he jumped off the top of the car like that?
Right.
Gave her the Superfly Splash.
Is that her?
Okay, brother.
Oh, she's hot.
That's one of his daughters.
Oh,
Wow.
Give her the Superfly Splash right in her face. Right? Come.
There's the Superfly Splash.
Oh, from the top of the cage.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
This is one of the best finishing moves ever.
That was a good one.
Superfly Splash?
He would fly.
Yeah, man.
He would just fly. He goes to the top of the cage, right?
That's right.
That's crazy.
Do you think this is a good move?
Is that Gorilla Monsoon?
It is. Gorilla Monsoon, one of the
Gorilla
best.
Monsoon.
He was great as a commentary for wrestling.
Yeah, he was. At the time,
man.
This was one of the coolest moves ever.
He was on
This.
top of the ropes and people were screaming.
What's better than
Now
this?
They do a lot
look how
better than this.
fucking high up he is.
And he's got to make sure he lands perfect or he's going to crush the guy.
Or break his own foot.
I don't think he cares.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one right there.
Looks like he landed on the Rock Down Morocco there.
Oh, shit.
That's it, huh?
If you see the wrestler tried to jump and he slipped and hit his head. Oh, wait, but you jumped on him, Jimmy. That's right, brother.
What's a better move than that? Jumping off the top rope and literally risking killing somebody with your knee in their
That's
chest.
a good one.
I mean, they do that with...
Well, the Owen Hart move was pretty impressive.
What?
What?
It's an entrance.
That was a hell of an entrance.
Oh, I'm
An
sorry.
accident. Terrible.
Oh, my God.
And it was, but at least Vince did the right thing, and he, shut down,
stopped the
WrestleMania
show.
that year.
Where are you getting that
Out of respect.
First of all, it wasn't a WrestleMania for the record, but where are you getting that information?
Which one was it? I don't even remember. It wasn't a Royal Rumble.
No, the show was, I believe,
Just
Minnesota.
The show was called Over the Edge.
Over the edge.
That's almost ironic.
Well, Owen certainly did not disappoint
over the edge.
when he went over
the edge.
The edge, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Vince said, you know what? It's not about the money and stuff. We got to shut this fucking thing down and get these people out of here.
I don't know where that information you're getting is coming from.
Shut her down.
That is, it's the opposite happened, actually.
How long did they wait before they went on to the next match?
Well, once the body was out
As
of the
soon
ring.
as the squeegee guy got out of the ring.
Owen Hart literally dies for Vince McMahon, and the guy can't even give it a few minutes before the next match even starts.
But there were a few minutes to, get him out.
Anyone want to say a few words?
I
All right, so let's get back to the action.
You get the hell in there!
Yeah. You clear that body out of here and get these matches going. You're damn right we're continuing the night. Bob would have wanted it that way. Who? Owen? Owen would have wanted it that way.
But can we at least clean up the blood on the mat?
It gives a good effect. People say it's fake. People are dying in this ring.
I remember watching the rest of that going, there's still blood in the ring. They didn't even clean up the blood properly.
Don't pronounce him dead until he's outside the venue.
Right.
Like Disney.
gives him plausible deniability. Right. He actually died after the event.
Yeah.
My God.
Did they send, the EMS crews? Were they big, burly guys? They barely fit in the uniforms, because they're wrestlers.
Did Vince ever explain why he kept it going after Owen Hart got killed?
A lot of money.
He wanted to give the fans what they paid for, and
I think they already got what they paid for.
Refund, schmeefund.
Right.
Clear them out.
What year was that?
1999.
Oh, no cell phone footage of that, right? I guess people didn't have the phones.
No, there is no public footage.
No footage of that.
Well, there's no public footage.
It's somewhere.
I'm going to put it out on a DVD.
Have you seen it?
No, I definitely have not. But
Would you like to?
They were able to make that clip go away for the most part?
100% they were able to make that clip go away.
Wow. Well, 99, the internet was still kind of figuring its shit out.
Yeah.
I mean, they must have gone into that TV truck immediately and gotten that tape.
Vince just hitting the fucking equipment with an axe.
Vince, you didn't have to destroy the camera.
That'll ruin me.
He skated, though.
He did.
Well, he didn't kill anybody. What do you mean he skated?
Oh, well.
Because he should have stopped the fucking pay-per-view. Period. That's what you do.
In show business, there's a saying. The show must go on.
I remember this guy has more to this. Jim and Philly, go ahead real fast.
Oh, what street's it on?
Oh.
Hey, Opie and Anthony. First call, man. I love you guys.
Of course you do.
What he filled his space up with while he was dead in the ring was an interview with the British Bulldog, his brother-in-law, and he had to keep the straight wrestling face while his brother-in-law is dying in the ring.
Didn't he kind of keep darting his eyes over or something? I don't know.
What do you mean it's not true, Sam?
What happened, Sam? You know.
Is incorrect.
Sam, is this caller an asshole?
Yes.
Why?
Full of turkey?
Because, ironically, while Owen Hart was dying in the ring,
Yeah.
a pre-recorded Owen Hart promo
Oh, no.
He was playing. And then the camera went to JR.
Right.
Oh, my God.
Camera went to a shot of the audience.
Oh, my God.
Let's say hi to Bob in Kansas City. Bob?
Hey, boys, how are you doing real quick? I was actually there with my dad and some friends, and we saw him up on that kind of like terrace walk around there, and I was like, what's going on? Well, when he falls, I instantly grab the binoculars and take a look, and you could actually, he like hits the ring, goes down, he's laying there. It looks like he attempted to try to get up, and I think that's kind of when that bone punctured through his heart. He drops back down. They're totally acting like he's okay. They rushed the paramedics in, and you could see them, his arm just kept drooping as they were taking him, and they were like, oh, let's get this back on the chest. You know, everything's fine.
I think he'll be fine, King. He looks perfectly fine, King. He's just tired.
You think JR is making the medical call?
Yeah.
Of course.
Wait, hold on. What punctured his heart?
His you know, whatever the bone, like his main chest bone, I heard went through his aorta when he tried to get up there.
Jesus.
The sternum. Is that the right term?
When he tried to get up.
Sternum. That's my Greek name, Robin. I am Sternum. Flavius Maximus Sternum. I'm a gladiator, Robin.
The crowd was actually booing. Like it took about 15 minutes, and the crowd was booing to get everything going. It was ridiculous because those of us that kind of were paying attention, I mean, you could tell the guy was fucking dead.
Right.
And the crowd was booing, and like you said, guys, come out, clean it up, let's get the show on the road. So
Unbelievable.
He was being lowered into the ring, and how high was he when he fell?
Top of the arena.
What actually broke?
The harness thing.
It didn't break. It
wasn't clipped on properly.
The clip was stuck on his cape. He was wearing like a big blue blazer cape.
So they thought it was clipped.
Well, it was clipped, and then he hit the release.
What do you mean?
There's a release mechanism so that when he gets to the ring, he can immediately be released from the cable.
Why would he hit that?
Because the cape was stuck in it.
So he went to pull the cape?
So I would assume that he didn't even pull the cape, that his hand knocked the cape.
Hit the cape, and that alone hit the release?
Wait,
what a fucking...
Do you think he was trying to pull the cape loose or something and hit the release? Like the cape was all tangled up or something?
I believe so.
Capes are inconvenient for everybody.
And how high was it? How high is that? 50 feet, 60 feet? Maybe more than that even.
Probably more than that, yeah. I mean, it was the top of the...
Top of any, large arena.
And he was being lowered from there. Where did he
100
land?
feet easily.
Yeah, right. Could be.
He landed in the ring.
Right in the middle of the ring, right? Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Did people cheer? Were they just like thinking it was
They knew there was a problem.
A work?
They pretty quick knew it was a problem, but it was also during the time when wrestling was like fucking crazy.
Crazy.
So like every week something weird was happening.
Like, oh, look.
Yeah, but how do you fake that?
I mean, at first they probably thought it was a dummy or something.
Right.
Like they probably weren't expecting one of their favorite superstars.
Didn't JR have to announce it?
Yes.
He did. During the event.
Later on, they did. They announced that he was hurt. He was going to the hospital.
Like, I regret
and
that.
I think they kind of knew. And then
do you have that clip of JR fucking announcing it? Because it was weird. It was like, oh my God, he's dead.
Yeah, at this point, now that they officially know he's dead, I guess they're going to stop it now.
No, we're still here. Don't go nowhere.
Right to the end.
Wow.
King, he's dead, King.
I don't know why.
That was a hell of a slobber knocker.
It's not the way he said it.
No? No. I thought that was how he said it.
Would have been such bad taste.
It would have been. Oh, here
he goes.
So this was at least 1 to 2 matches removed from
the event.
Right.
Him actually falling.
Let's see this.
But as soon as he fell, they announced that he had fallen and said he was going to the hospital.
Do you have tape of that too or no?
I think he'll be fine.
Find it.
Okay. Good.
And then, oh boy, this is bad. This is bad.
Owen Hart was set to make an entrance from the ceiling, and he fell from the ceiling. And I have the unfortunate responsibility to let everyone know that Owen Hart has died.
Oh, Jesus. Why did the people laugh? Why did they all laugh like that?
That's not the audience.
That's terrible.
Was the audience hearing this or no?
No, they didn't.
So what did he say after that? Did he say, well, now we're going to just cancel the rest of the matches and we're all going to go home and think about what just happened?
No, they went on to continue the show.
That's really weird. Like, how do you announce it and then do the...
And then do call of the match?
Yeah.
Oh, my God!
I think The Undertaker wrestled maybe Stone Cold or something like that.
Yeah. And he came out with that ghoulish music even?
I believe The Undertaker did wrestle the main event. I believe. I could be wrong.
Wouldn't that be great if The Undertaker was beating Stone Cold with Owen Hart's body? Like, he's like, how could we capitalize on this? Go in there and beat him with Owen's body.
That would have been terrible.
That's a really weird...
It's strange they went on. That's a strange one, man.
There's no business like show business. You gotta keep it going.
What did he say after that? Isn't there more to the clip?
I would like to hear that.
Not really. I want to see what they...
Okay, I
want to see how...
This is, like, right after it happened, into a Jeff Jarrett promo.
No, but go back to him announcing. I want to see how it transitions back to the show.
Where is the actual fall?
It's not. It was never televised.
It was filmed, but not televised.
I mean, the hard cameras are always rolling. But they were showing a pre-taped interview with him, Owen.
When
he fell.
And they were going to cut
to
him.
His entrance.
He fell a little early. Like he
was hanging, ready to be lowered.
Right.
So the fucking...
they were supposed to come back live and then show him lowering down after the taped piece.
Oh, I wonder if there was camera rolling on him at that point at all.
I'm sure there were.
But I mean, if he wasn't scheduled to come down, like, why would they be shooting when nothing was going on?
They save everything. I mean, they have copies of every camera, so they can go back.
They got the cameras ready to go, so...
Yeah, they saved the masters.
Vince grabbed all that shit.
Do you think Vince still has it, or is it gone?
Oh, he probably jerks off to it.
Oh, God.
I think that's in the privacy of his own mansion.
My sex tapes.
Right. Let me see the transition. So he announces it where? Right there?
I believe this is here.
Yeah. Wow.
I want to hear the he died, and then I want to just play it out from there.
And who are they? I'm sorry. Who are they announcing that to if this is not being televised?
The television. No. This is on pay-per-view.
No, it is. Him falling wasn't televised. Right, because it happened when it wasn't supposed to happen.
That's okay. I thought you meant the whole
They were airing a promo, and then they went back to live.
And they were going to go live, and then he was going to make his entrance.
Okay.
But he fell as they were playing the tape piece.
Yeah, no, this was a big pay-per-view event.
Right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So this is, I believe, right after a Mankind match.
Here in Kansas City,
okay.
Tragedy befell the World Wrestling Federation and all of us. Owen Hart was set to make an entrance from the ceiling.
Clowns behind him.
And he fell from
they
the
don't
ceiling.
know.
And I have the unfortunate responsibility to let everyone know that Owen Hart has died. Owen Hart has tragically died from that accident.
I'm watching this and thinking, this is such bullshit to work. Well, they go to a long shot of the ring. And just kind of let it sit there, huh?
But how does the audience know?
The audience doesn't.
Yeah, they're not going to tell the audience.
Okay.
They want the audience to keep their energy up.
So what do they do now after they say that?
That's and then they went back into the program.
I would assume that they would air a package of some sort, whether it be of a feud or something.
I kind of remember there wasn't any real calls of those matches after that. Like even for the pay-per-view audience, they weren't there going, "Oh my God!" I kind of remember it just being like
a bit
there,
somber.
Yeah.
Well, they were friends, I'm sure. It's like announcing one of your friends died and having to call a match. It's fucking kind of...
Yeah, I mean, some of the wrestlers were coming out in tears. Like they were walking down the aisle.
So that's how...
Really?
That's how twisted Vince is. At that point, you go, all right, God damn it.
I want you to take a good long look at this lump of shit.
That was
Bag him and tag him.
Right.
It's fucking Sergeant Barnes.
No one wanted to continue, but they were all scared of Vince McMahon. You think JR wanted to continue announcing matches?
Nah, probably not.
I'm sure Vince yelled at him in his ear.
This was the Undertaker's entrance after that had happened.
Oh.
And the Undertaker knew, obviously, they all knew.
Everybody.
Why wasn't the Undertaker working on Owen?
Does he look upset when he comes in? Make it bigger, Sam, so I can see it.
Almost shocking to hear the overwhelming boos for that man.
Jim Norton.
Yes, he is the personification of evil. He's colder than a mother-in-law's embrace.
Oh, that's funny.
That's the same guy?
WWF champion.
It's weird, right?
It's shit.
You can hear it in his voice.
Yeah,
he's not as. Yeah.
No, he's trying really hard, but he's not into that.
The fact that they would do this is, to me, really...
You can see the blood in the ring still.
Says something shitty about the organization.
There was. The big blood stain was still in the ring.
In the ring, on the other side of the ring. I think they all avoided that part of the fucking ring. Yeah, all right.
And I know the show has to go on, and it's a weird thing in a sport. If a player gets hurt, they don't stop the football game. Like, I do get that. So...
They're rolling around in dried up Owen Hart blood.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't get it at all.
Yes, I want to.
No, I mean, I get the fact that a football game, if a guy died on a football game, they wouldn't stop the game. He'd be in the hospital, they'd make the announcement, and the teams would play.
If a guy died during an NFL game,
they'd pull him out. They would take him out because they wouldn't,
There's no way. The players would not have it. They would say, we're not fucking playing anymore.
Yeah.
I highly doubt they would do that, Jimmy.
I think they would finish. They would do it for him.
I don't think so, because it's real shit. This is fake shit.
But there's still, like,
someone dies on the football field during an NFL game. There's no way they continue. Can you imagine the shit they would get for that?
Goddamn death dedication.
I think they would. I think they would. I don't see them. Because then again, it's never happened, so we don't know.
It's happened once.
Has it? What happened?
Yes. It happened in 71. Chuck Hughes.
Chuck Hughes.
Opie,
Uncle
right,
Chuck,
your
right?
uncle.
It was my uncle.
I remember that guy.
Fuck.
Oh,
What'd they do?
He had a heart attack during the final minutes of the game. Bears against the Lions in Detroit.
The Bears!
Initially, some thought he was faking the injury to stop the clock. But when Dick Butkus frantically signaled to help on the field, it was obvious he was in serious trouble. And the game was finished in near silence.
Well, there you go, Jimmy. But it was 71.
Yeah.
He had to die in that dumb costume. Oh, the fucking...
Is that right before?
Yes.
Oh, that's...
This was running pre-taped right before.
Yeah.
Well, it probably wasn't taped that minute, though.
No, it was taped that, an hour before, half an hour before.
Supposedly McMahon gave the death tape to the Hart family and they destroyed us. Someone is trying to tell us.
Really?
That's possible. I mean,
I think it's evidence, valuable evidence. Somebody said it was played at the lawsuit.
It's possible.
Yeah, I would think so.
They sued him. That tape has to exist somewhere.
Oh, there's other copies.
I'm sure.
Why would they destroy it? I mean, maybe, I guess, why they're...
Yeah, I mean, but it's nowhere. No one's seen it.
You don't
publicly.
Want that,